now. Okay, now we just need to sit there. Okay. Because we're going to have our drawing for that right way, so someone can be excited and be the winner. Okay? We want to do that. Okay, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and do something else so I'll see that ready. And here's what it is. It's your Labor Day paper. How many of you brought your Labor Day paper? You completed it? Come on down with your Labor Day paper. We're going to have music. Little music for the Labor Day paper people.
I have mine over here. Do y'all have? Do you have one? I don't have one.
Okay, everybody has the Labor Day paper. And it needs to be filled out, not just the paper, but jacket. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's do the drawing. And page needs to be filled out. The idea was that you did the job, not just brought the paper. Got it? They can't do that right now. Let's just do this and then we'll do that. That's a good point. Okay. All right, so we're ready. And here we go. Go ahead, Jerry. On my homework, I have 346, 95, 930. Then I have 2 words. I have 4 vehicles for the engine. Okay, ready to go. Max. But you haven't yet. The idea we want you to have envelopes ready to go so tonight you can mail out the brochure and get everybody's plan, right? The people that you gave. So yeah, that's why you were number 1. Anyway, and I have 2 parties. Wow, beautiful. Congratulations. Very good. Right. Good job. She gets A+. Wow. I don't get what. But I tried really hard. So I've got 2 portions already done. Party Wednesday after seeing go and Come on now. Okay. Wednesday night we're having bingo here in Cincinnati, and it is at Union Hall over in Carrington. And we'll post it again. That's close. They run together. And I've got one party, the other party between the person that takes the to get bingo. Pressure. I'm going to press this. And then my one goes in 2 Beautiful. Beautiful job. Let's hear it because guess what? She doesn't always get 10, so I'm really proud. Thank you so much. And she was in the top two. You're married. Okay. I already did one party. Friday. You won like that. And then I talked to 3 people, and I have to. Well, you get an A minus, very good job. You just didn't have your envelope. Very good. And do you have your envelopes? Oh, you get a B minus because you didn't have the 2 datings yet down here, right? Oh, yeah, you do. Oh, I raised you to a B plus. Oh no, you get a B minus. Oh, 1 minute left. Oh, okay, really. I did that. I did the 3 parties. I did the 2 parties, but I talked to 3 people, and I didn't put that one in there. Anyway, her name was Jennifer. She's really nice. We had a good time. And I got the 2 parties together. Hey, twice I've done that, but my upload. Yes, yes, I think that you're ready to be a director. She can talk fast enough, right? She's ready. Okay, and the whole game, I hope I have everything here this year. Come right over here and get the 2 buttons right out, okay? Hello, it's Dave. I got important announcement. Very important. You got to eat more tonight. And take your dishes home tonight, cousin. If not, I'll sell it around next time. Okay? So eat more pizza, please. Okay, and now, Claudette, are you ready for the draw? Yeah. Okay. This is for our door prize for the ice maker. Who wants to win the ice maker? Okay, and the winner is a green ticket. And are you going to say, are you have lots of new people doing us, right? New recruits. So let's say recruit if you have the number. 8, recruit. 2, recruit. 9, recruit. 6, the winner. Woohoo! And I hope you wanted an ice maker. Yeah, we're coming to your house for drinks. No, just kidding. Oh my goodness. Let's take a picture with it. Can you come right here with it? Okay. Can you take a picture with it? And now, there's a secret. So get your right back. No, you can't open it till I tell you. Okay. Now, before you open it, there's magic. These people can't hear me. There's over here. Oh, okay. All right. There is a secret in that. Okay. And in there is magic. Magic that you need and the power that you need to have the biggest record break of and you know that this meeting is all about is October. And as we are challenged to sell over $200,000 worth of stuff. We can do that, right? Because we've got magic. Right. So what I like you to do is get inside your bag. And do you see something down in there? Okay, get it out. You have to take it out of the bag to let the magic out. You ready? Slip it out of the bag. Now let everyone open it up. Can you open it? Can you open it? And what did you see? What did you see? If the person beside you picked it open, would you help them? Okay. And did you notice that it's you? And that is a picture of you because you know what? You have everything you need to be successful. It's all up to you. It's up to your mind, to your heart. It's up to you what you decide that you want to do with this month. And you know what, guys? I would like to challenge you to challenge yourself to see this is going to be my month. I want my family to have the biggest and best Christmas they ever had. And so I think I will sell $10,000 worth of chair in October. Because you know what? If you did that, you would make over $3,500. Who can get excited about making $3,500? Get excited about that? Okay. Now I want everyone to know the magic's in them. So you have to believe in yourself. So you have to turn now to the person and say, the magic in me, I can do it. Are y'all believing in yourself now? Okay. You know what? What you have to see it in your mind. So not only do you need a dream, plan true. So tonight is all about you to make that dream. So I believe we have someone that's going to talk to us now. And we're ready to do some things. And this would be Bonnie. Are you ready? Bonnie's going to talk to us about is record break.
Okay. Are you guys happy? Are you excited? Yes. Okay. So this is Record Breaker Workshop. How many of you, this is your very first record break? Raise your hand. Okay. Stephanie Price, put your hand down. Good God. She's been in Tupperware 26 years. Okay, so what is record breaker? Who can tell me what is record breaker? The month to break. And Pat, you guys, it's real easy because you're brand new. So what is your biggest month you've ever sold? Christy, think back really far. Okay. What is your biggest record? Your goal is to beat that record, or at least beat the record of this year, okay? If you don't want to go back so far, but you've done this year, what month did you sell the most? October is your time to double. That's right. We want you to double. Actually, you don't have to double. Just beat your record. We'll be happy. We'll celebrate with you. But you could double. That's a really good goal, right, Cheryl? We should double. Okay. So record breaker is all about breaking our records. It's a big thing in our company that we want to show Tupperware our loyalty. So everyone wants to be active. So normally, if you are not active all the time, this month in October, you want to be active. If you normally have one party a month, in October, we want you to do 2. If you usually do 2, we want you to do 4. If you usually do 7, we want you to do 14. Okay? October is all about, yes, but you can double too. It is all about breaking your records. So we want you to be thinking about, what can I do to get the most amount of sales with the least amount of work? Say yes. Okay. So this is a time we want you to be planning. Okay, how many homes am I going to do? How many parties am I going to get to my team bingo or bowl exchange? What am I going to do at my house? What am I going to do that I can get more people than normal into the same place? So maybe your plan is to do your Saturdays, and you're going to do 2 parties on 2 different Saturdays, so you get your 4 parties in, and you're going to be away from your family for 2 days. And one of the things that we like to teach you everywhere is that you can do anything for a short amount of time. So one of the things we want you to do is think of your goal. What kind of rewards do you want to get? How much? Oh my goodness, do you need to pay for Christmas? That's why I came into Tupperware, to pay for Christmas. So this is the time to make those goals. And if you share your goal with your family and they're excited about it too, then they will be saying, hey mom, don't you think you should have a party tonight? Are you leaving? Because that's what my kids did to me. They're like, because you know, I'm giving work to do if I'm home, number 1. And number 2, I'm not getting any money towards our goal if I'm home. So they have learned that. They're like, you have a party, right? So it really does work, especially if you have kids at home, to get them on board. When mom does this, your reward is this. Brandy told her girls one year they were getting a 4-wheeler, right, Kara? We're getting a 4-wheeler with sales. So you know what? Those girls were all about mom being out of the house as much as possible. They want a 4-wheeler. And sure enough, they got a 4-wheeler. So make a goal for your family. And maybe you don't want to do something huge like that, but maybe you take your kids to the movies. That's something special. What can you do to make your family feel more with your goals, and then they'll be more supportive? And if you get everything ready, say you have 3 parties in 1 week, at the beginning of the week, get everything ready for all those parties. So you can just pick up and go. Get all your gifts that you're giving away, your folders, all that. Just do it all right away. So record breaker, we know we want to do a lot. Tupperware wants us to do a lot. We want to make TriStar's goals. Say yes. You all want to make your director team goals. Yes. You all want to have your manager goals met too, right? Okay. So what does this do to help us? Well, not only do we have a brand new catalog, you know, we had it a month, we have our catalog, but in October we had 2 sale flyers all month long. Yay! So have you guys looked at this sale flyer here? Have you looked at it yet? Okay, a lot of you have, some of you haven't. Everything came out in the My Week, but we have a brand new sale flyer that we're going to have for the entire sales month of October. So September 30th through October 27th, all of our customers are going to have 2 sets of sales specials. And you know, Tupperware likes to be consistent, in case you haven't noticed that. And typically in week 1, there's an extra incentive. So if I was going to date a party, I would date in week 1. Okay, great. We all got that. So extra. They opportunity to earn way be post credit because it's already fully. So for those of you who like to collect orders, you like to have one win party, you like to have those host helpers, this is the time to get them lined up so that you have big, you're going to get lots of awards, and you're going to break all of your. Where we want to break our record, and our record is really good. That's okay. You're online. Can you hit mute, please? Oh my goodness. You ready? It's without. Think how good that feels. Well, guess what? Even if I could. And really recognize everyone that thinks it. And I certainly want to ask, how many of you feel that way? Yeah. Okay. So I'm asking you from my heart to put your heart into it, okay? And so we're going to give away the kitchen sink, okay? Are you ready? So what we're planning on doing is every week, and Dave, I don't know which one of these. Can you help? Can you help me, Dave? What are you saying? But you have to turn it on. Oh, sorry. Well, these are so cute that I don't ever know how to. There is one. Okay, we have 5 of these, and they're all dark, and they're in little boxes. You got a little snowman. It's a collection. This is a total collection, okay? They're very special. Okay, can you see them? They light up. Okay, can you see them all lighting up? Aren't they cute? Now, you know what? Everyone here will get ornaments. Everyone in here, because guess what? Every week, are you ready for this? Every week that you sell $100, you get one. Wow. Is that good? And so there's 4 weeks in the month. So if you want all 4, every week you have to sell at least $100. Submit $100. Okay. Then if you do it, or more we hope, but then if you do that and you do it every week, then you get the 50. There's 5 of them. Okay? So you get $100 every week, you get one of these. Is that easy? Now everybody raise your hand that can do $100 a week. I want to see everybody's hand here because I believe in you. Certainly you believe in yourself $100 a week, right? Right. You do. Okay. Good. Okay. So then we're going to do another thing, and I think we probably should pass these papers out maybe, because this is something we're going to do different, and it's Super Saturday. And the first Saturday of Record Breaker is the 30th, I believe. Is that correct? Yes. It's the 30th of this month will be the first day. And we're calling that Super Saturday. Okay, and we're going to make a way, and stay tuned because your director's thought up this cool thing. But anyway, that day, we're asking you, and you've got 2 weeks here to figure out how you can have $1,000 that day. How many of you think you could sell 1,000 that day? Besides not you.
Some people will be on their honeymoon and things like that, or having weddings. Okay, but Super Saturday is that day. And you'll see this gives you some ideas. Oh, and you're reading ahead. But do you see this 32-inch TV up here? All the bells and whistles. Okay. Now, we're going to do two things. And I think that I am totally off schedule, so I'm so sorry, girls. I just got carried away. So, here's the deal. Ready? See these little bags? You like these little bags? Aren't they cute? I need help. I need help, okay? Just come on down here and hold these bags for me. Not hard, right? Okay. I need more people. Thank you. Thank you. I got enough now. Okay. We got no now. Okay. Okay. All right. Now, here's the deal. When you sell 1,000 that day, you ready? Then you're going to get to pick one of these bags, okay? And the bag is guaranteed gift for selling 1,000. Inside the bag, there's a gift. Now, there might be a necklace, there might be a bracelet, there might be I don't know what else, something else. Crystal peeler, oh, well, maybe something more. Okay, but here's the deal. Inside of one of these bags, are you ready? One of these bags is going to be filled with cash. Woo! You want to win all the cash? Did you hear that? One of the bags is filled with cash. So one bag will be filled with cash. Okay. Now this is guaranteed. Everyone that has 1,000 or more will get to play the game. Got it? Guaranteed that gift in your ornament. But when we have 40 people do 1,000, what does it say? I can't hear you. 40. 40 on my birthday. 40. Oh, well, you have it on paper. Okay, we need 40. I might have written that before I got my goal, honey. We need 40 people to do 1,000, okay? And when we do, we've added things. You automatically go in a drawing, and you could win. Do you see that? What could you win? Somebody tell me. Okay, so you could a new TV, a flat screen TV right up here. We already bought it for you. Okay, or we decided that some of you might rather have a printer. So we would buy we'll have a printer, or you might choose to have an iPad. You might need a new iPad. So you can have a choice of any of those three things. All right? And that's when we have 40. Everybody with me? I'm making this up right now. I decided to add to it. If we have 50 people have $1,000, I'll go for two things. Got it?
And is that for the week, Cheryl, or just on Saturday?
Well, it's really, I want you to do it on Saturday.
But there are some people that might have, extenuating circumstances on that Saturday.
Well, we are. Oh, Michelle. Okay. Well, I think she's telling you, I am giving you the week, but I don't want you to take the week. Okay? I'm giving you the first week, so your 1,000, but on Super Saturday, and you'll be hearing more about this, it's going to be followed by Sensational Sunday, because Sunday night at 9 o'clock, I'm going to have a call, and I want you all to call in, and everyone that calls in and tells me they have their 1,000 already, and I can see in the computer that you've already put your 1,000 in by Sunday night at 9 o'clock. There's going to be a special surprise for you. Okay? So, and I have minutes left, she said. So let's put these all down. Let's give these girls a hand. Woohoo! Okay, and they are going to pass out these booklets since you're up here. All right. Thank you.
Can I take 20 seconds, Cheryl?
Yeah.
Okay. Jay gave me a goal. Okay. We're all about goals here.
repeat. Okay, real quick. Are you buying your tickets and put them in there? Okay, this paper you forgot. I want you to use it for Saturday. Because I need to finish a little bit and we're going to tone the music there. All righty. I want you to know that, can we turn the music down? Thank you so much. I want you to know at 3,000, you get to go to Gatlinburg. Woo! And I have set it here on the table, pictures of everyone from Gatlinburg. And oh my goodness, let's see. I believe this was last year. And this was the previous year. Here we are in Gatlinburg. Everybody stand up that heard of Gatlinburg before. Would you please stand up? Woo! I'm so proud of you. Let's give these people a big hand. They did it. I'm going to pass these pictures around a little bit. Oh, yeah, we do. You're in it. Okay, and then I want you to know, guys, this is really a fun thing to do. And you get this when you sell 3,000 for the month. You earn Gatlinburg. And how many of you would like Gatlinburg with us? It's for everyone. We have so much fun, Kim. You gotta go, you gotta go. And it's so much fun. And what happens is we get a huge, big cabin. And we all stay together and we go to a show. We just have a lot of fun. We find out about people, don't we? And that's when they have the Christmas lights up too. So beautiful. Okay, and then you're going to, at 5,000, you get to play spin the wheel. What will it be? And the wheel you will spin will have different gifts. And wherever that gift lands, that's what you will get. It could be a Coach purse, a $100 bill, a logo jacket, dinner for two. Don't you think that would be really fun? I think so. But then at 10,000, that is your ultimate gift. At 10,000, Tupperware is having a shopping spree for you. And we are going to give away you may choose one of these beautiful rings. And these are real diamonds, real weight rings. And these are for your 10,000 in sales. And who's wearing one of those rings? Who's ever earned a $10,000 ring? And Brandy and Claudette, yes, and Pam, yes, Pam. Right, you sure did. I remember that. So 10,000, and that will get your ring. And guys, at 10,000, not only will you get the ring from us, you qualify for Tupperware's shopping spree. Now, I tell you what, because of time, we're not going to do the slides tonight, but I'm going to put a slideshow on the Facebook page tomorrow, and you can just go there and look at it so you can see every from Tupperware and what they're giving away and a recap of the season, okay? Since the accidents, we got a little bit of a slush. So, any questions? Would this be great? You'd make $3,000. Who would like to have $3,500? Would you like to have that? Then tell yourself, I can do this. You can do this. All right. So now I think Bonnie is going to, I did all of you get your notes about our host gift that Claudette was talking about. So I believe that Bonnie, are you going to tell them about the other host gift, or Brandy, what are we doing next? Okay? Bonnie? Okay, let's hear about the second host gift.
Okay, so who knows that the key to a successful October is a really great September? Raise your hand. Oh, good. Because those of you raise your hand, I know you're right around the left. Okay. All right. So we want you to have a great September, because if you wait and take all your parties, and then you won't be able to pay your bills, and you'll have to be sitting in the dark, cold house, and you won't be excited for October, right? Right. So I don't know about you guys, but I have bills every week, and I need to make money now. And did you know that when you date a party and you date it in close, your host is more excited, and they actually will hold their party and earn the gifts that they want? Did you know that? How many of you have ever dated a party and you dated it at like 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 3 months out? Oh, a few of you have made that mistake too. Huh? Me too. Because you know what? Most of the time, they don't hold. They forget why they were so excited. And they say, I don't really need that Tupperware anymore. It's fine. Oh, I can't have my party except my eyelash. So you don't want to look at them and say, man, you're so stupid. Of course you do. You say, oh, we're going to have your party really soon. Why would you want to wait till October? When you're ready to go shopping with your girlfriends or have lunch, you don't say, hey, what are you doing 3 weeks from Saturday? You say, what are you doing for lunch tomorrow? You want to have lunch? Okay, great, right? When you want to go to the movies, you don't say you want to go to the movies a month from Saturday? No. You say, what are you doing this weekend, right? You date parties the same way, guys. So make them think simple, because they're like, oh, I have to clean my house, I have to invite people, I have to get ready, I can't have a party this week. Sure you can. Your friends are coming over. They don't really care what your house looks like. They want somewhere to sit, and they don't want your bathroom to be gross. Okay? Just FYI, heads up. Clean your bathroom, have a place to sit, and you might want to do your dishes. Other than that, nobody cares, right? Nobody cares. So we want to talk to the dating party. So they want to have a party in September. The pressure cooker bonus, right? Are you guys so jazzed about this pressure cooker? Oh my gosh. Okay, so the pressure cooker is like our favorite thing. Say yes? How many of you have a pressure cooker? Oh, look at all those hands. Okay, how many of you have never used the pressure cooker? Okay, that's okay. Thanks for being honest. It's okay. All right, so the first thing I want to tell you is you can't blow it up. You cannot blow this thing up, okay? You're fine. And if you don't like the terminology of a pressure cooker and you're getting a bad response, this is Tupperware's fast cooker right here. Tupperware has a fast cooker that you can pretty much do any recipe for your crock pot, thank you. Any crock pot recipe in 30 minutes right here in your microwave. And it turns out fantastic. Okay, this is the best. What, ma'am? You can even make a cake. Oh my gosh, have you guys ever had the peanut butter Reese cake that Pam taught me? Holy smokes, wow, is that amazing or what? So yeah, you can even do a cake in here. So it's really important that you know how special this guy is. And inside you have several safety features. That's really important. So you have your gas. Make sure you always pull this out and wash it. You don't want to have any food residue in there, because that can make it come out during cooking if it's not sealed up properly. So you have that. And then you also have on the top, you have your nozzle. When this little guy is at attention, that means don't open it. There's pressure in there. And it'll go psh. And then your husband walks in at that exact moment and says, what are you doing? I was in a hurry, sorry. Because I did that. Because did you know that when you lock this into place and you push this down, it closes off another safety feature, because you have this one, and then there's one under here, under this little handle guy. And when you pull it out, if this little guy is standing at attention, when you pop this up, it releases the pressure right there. Oh, Amanda's done it too. It releases the pressure really fast, and it all comes out this little handle, this little hole right here. So if you're in a hurry, you can really carefully pop that, make sure it's away from you, and your husband's not there to yell at you like mine. Because you know, if he likes me, he doesn't want me to get, you know, burned or blown up or anything crazy like that. So you really shouldn't do it. But if you do, open that, all the pressure comes out this little hole right here. So that's another built-in safety feature. So Tupperware has lots of safety features in here, and it does have a max fill line. And I have gone over that max fill line, and it has still turned out fine, but there is a max fill line in there for a reason. So if you're a rule follower all the time, every day, don't go over that max fill line. However, when you do the chicken and noodles, if you put a couple of frozen chicken breasts in there, your bag of 24-ounce noodles instead of 16-ounce noodles, and your chicken broth and your water and your salt and pepper, put it all in there. It goes above that fill line. It still cooks in 30 minutes. And it's amazing. It's so good. So that is a really good recipe. Another one that's really fast and easy is the one pot pasta, where you put your uncooked ground beef, your uncooked pasta, your cheese and some seasonings. You throw it all in there. You lock it into place, and it takes like 20 minutes. Open it up. Your pasta's cooked. Your meat is cooked. It's ready to go. One pot meal in less than 30 minutes in your crock or in your fast cooker in the microwave. Super fast and easy. And I don't know about you guys, but I always need more time in my life. This gives me more time in my life because I can do those fast meals really good, healthy, but it's quick and it doesn't take a lot of time. So it is for our hostesses until the end of September, September 29th. Hostess with a $600 party and 2 dating. They get it for how much? $49. And the best thing about this is, of course, having recipes. So when I'm at my parties, and I always tell them several things. If we don't make a recipe, I tell them a couple of my favorite recipes. And then this is a whole recipe booklet that is on the My Tupperware Recipes Facebook page. And I have this printed out, and I pass this around at the party. We'll pass this around tonight so you can see it. I highly recommend that you print this off, have it in a little sheet protector or something, pass it around. And then I say, and Claudette, when you buy this tonight, because it's on sale, $49, I'm going to email you all these recipes, okay? And then also, when you decide to have your own party, then Becky, she gets one for $49. So you need to save $100. Yes, you sure do. So make sure you're passing around recipes, because not everybody can just throw stuff together. Some of us recipes, I need recipes to get me started, and then I can wing it after that. Some people, they can just wing it. They're just naturally good. A lot of people, they want this. They want the security, and this is your customer service. This is your follow-up. So make sure you're following up with all of your customers and offering them recipes. So having a successful October begins right now. So if you know someone who needs a pressure cooker, now's the time. It's not only on sale, but as a hostess, you get it for $49. That's amazing. So are you guys going to date some September parties so you can date into the first week of October? Yes? All right. Yay! Okay, we're going to take your envelope and your paper and just pass it out. Are you ready? All right, and here's what we're going to do. First, I was reading about all the gifts. You saw that. The second one is a lucky envelope idea. All right. If you were in the skit, would you go to the back of the room, Miss Brady? Thank you. Okay. Then the next one is lucky 13 ideas. And if you're wondering, what is all this? Know that we can't show you everything tonight because we'll be too late. So be at Rally, and we'll be sharing these with you. Some are self-explanatory, but this 13 unique gifts. And then 7 steps to a successful party. But this one I really want you to look at and use right away. If you are invited to host a team party where everyone wins, you and 5 of your friends will receive the beautiful new crystal wave, 14-piece set for just $10. Don't you think they would love to have that huge big crystal wave set for $10? I would, wouldn't you? Yeah, because you know what? I saw it in the catalog, but until I actually opened my sample and set it up, I was like, holy smokes, that's a lot of crystal. That's huge. That is really impressive. It's very impressive, and I'm going to be explaining this a little more probably on our Tuesday. But you need to get on this away, because what you do is you get 5 of your friends to agree to show the fall holiday catalog. Anyway, they are collecting $175 in orders. Do you see how this works?
Get 5 people to do that, and then you're going to put that together. All right. And then that's, you see how that all is together, and then you add it, and that's how you get the big party and get the set for $10.
You know what I just thought of? If I invite 5 of my friends to do this, I can tell them I'll make them the peanut butter cake in the pressure cooker when they come to my house and bring their person.
You know what? It might be nice if you, if you practice before you do it, right, Pina? You know what? Yeah. On last call, we talked about the 3 C's. Does anybody remember what we talked about 3 C's? Chances, remember that? And change, right? So if you take chances, right, you have to make a choice to take a chance. Maybe you've never done one of these parties where they all collect the orders, but they really look good, don't you think, Bonnie? And then they can all get together. If they don't want to have it, one of them would have it at their house, or you could just meet them in a restaurant. They turn their orders in, and you put it all together. We'll be talking about how that all works out because it really works out good. Okay? All right. Then the next is Bonnie's recipe here.
Not recipe. It's all the stuff I should have said a few minutes ago that I may or may not have said all those things.
Okay. It's training for you to know what to say about the pressure cooker, which is say on the other paper for that. I just want you to see everything that's here. We're quickly going through it. And then how to have a $1,000 party. Where do we talk about that and get longer? And then the last one we have there, I want you to be, because we are going to an exciting fall fest. And it's going to be in Michigan this year at Franklin, which is a beautiful place. And if you plan ahead to go, we're going to join with all these other distributorships, all listed there in the organizations in the TNT region. And Julie Regional will be there. And all of you that sign up, I need your registration by October 3rd. And you'll be in a drawing for a $50 card, just for getting it in by then. And you can see, I want you to see this because these are the things that are going to be recognized down here. So if you're going to go, you want to get in on it, right? And it's the top 50 in personal performance, September through October. If you have a recruit, you get 100 points. If you move up to major, you get 1,000 points. I like to see 10 people move up. And Bonnie, you know, if they move up to this month, they get $100. Who would like to have $100? Okay. And you know what else? Then next month, our big breaker month, you would be a manager and you would get another income based on your team. Your team sales, you get a $1 bonus, you get over your team. You need to make that happen this month.
Because you're all going to sell more than you ever sold, right? So you want to get paid more than you ever got paid, right?
And you get paid on your own sales. Would you like to have a bonus on your own sales?
Yes.
And if you're planning on doing 10,000 next month, you sure better be a manager this month so that you get to make that extra money. Okay, we're going to talk about that in a minute, but it looks like something's going on back there. What is happening?
You know, Sarah, we've been talking a lot about having parties, right, guys? So we thought we should test our consultants and see who would be the best candidates to actually hold a summer party.
Wow, they look kind of cute here. Okay, well, who's getting this mic here? Nice. All right.
Right, thank you. Isn't she lovely, folks? Yes. All right, at this moment, our potential hostess, Harriet Hatmaker, is sealed off soundproof hallway, but you cannot see her. Never mind the lady behind the screen, where she cannot hear anything that is being said right now. So, I would like to introduce to you our 3 Tupperware consultants who will be answering Harriet's questions about hosting a Tupperware party. After the Tupperware consultants have answered Harriet's questions to the best of their ability, then our potential hostess, Harriet, will choose one of the consultants to be her personal Tupperware consultant and date a party with her. All right. Let's meet our panel of Tupperware consultants. Consultant number 1, from Anytown, USA, Rose Bush. She loves to garden and her pets. She has been a consultant for 8 years. Give her a hand, folks. Consultant number 2, from Perfectville, Samantha Wiltry. Loves animals and playing with her daughters. She has been a software consultant for 2 years. We're losing the hat, folks. Consultant number 3, from Partyville, Bernice Bowl. She loves to swim in her new pool that she purchased for her family with her Tupperware income. Bernice has been a consultant for just 8 months. Are you ready, ladies? All right. Let's bring out our potential hostess, Harriet Hatmaker. Harriet is from somewhere over the rainbow. She loves to have parties, but has never before hosted a Tupperware party. Harriet, if we could hit behind the screen, thank you. Okay, Harriet, our 3 consultants are hidden behind the screen. You will be asking each of them specific questions about hosting a Tupperware party. When the consultants have answered your questions to the best of their ability, you can then select one of the consultants to hold your party. Harriet, do you have your questions ready? All right, then you may begin.
Let's start with consultant number 1. If I dated a Tupperware party with you, how would my guests be notified of the party date and time?
I would be using the detail for the interest party.
Consultant number 2, how would my guests be notified? Consultant number 3, if I did a party with you, how would my guests be notified?
I know how important my property is.
Thank you so much. You may give me a list of names and addresses ahead of the party, and I'll mail out invitations a week at a time. And you can follow up with a reminder for them about 24 hours in advance of their party. Or if you prefer, you can go ahead and give me their phone numbers too, and I will do the reminders 24 hours in advance. No, if you're on Facebook, I would also suggest a Tupperware Facebook event. I can set up that for you as well. And I'll add you as the co-host. You can invite friends, and I will add party info, sales, product information, and a link to my website so they can go ahead and start shopping and see what they like. Question number 2 for consultant number 3. If my party starts at 7, what time would you arrive? Well, I would arrive about 30 minutes ahead of your party time so I can have everything set up and ready to go when your guests arrive. That way I can personally meet them and greet them at the door and welcome them. Okay, consultant number 1, what time would you arrive? Oh, let me see here. I gotta, work. The party starts at 7, and I gotta go home and pick up Harvey because I can't leave him at home long. And I would probably
Let's go, Rose. It's a 30-minute show.
I would probably get there about 5:30 because I gotta just take care of him. I gotta take care of Harvey, and he's so happy. How would you answer that question? Well, I don't get off work until after 6, so I'll try to be there by the time your party starts. Maybe at 7. Consultant number 2, can your guests come dressed casual? It doesn't matter what you wear, but I'm just getting off work. As I said, I don't have time to get home and change, so I'll be wearing my work clothes. Where do you work? I work at a restaurant. Consultant number 1, what do you feel guests should wear to a Tupperware party? Well, it's summertime. So they can just wear shorts, tank tops, flip-flops, and I'll probably wear the same thing as I sure don't want to dress better than anybody else. Consultant number 3, what would your answer be? Well, your guests can wear whatever they're comfortable in, but however, this is my business, so I would dress a little capris. There's some kind of dress pants. And I know how important those first impressions can be, and we always only have one. Consult number 3, how would you invite my guests to host parties of their own? At your party, they will see the current host gift special and bonuses that Tupperware has to offer. And we will play a light, fun game, fun dating game to help them decide whether they want to have a party or how soon they would want to. Consultant number 2, how would you invite my guests to host parties of their own? I just tell them if they want to have a party. I don't talk about it much. People are way too busy to have parties nowadays. It's not really that important anyway. I just want your sales to be as high as they can be. One, how would you invite my guests to host parties of their own? Well, I would show the host gifts and other bonuses, and then they can just tell me if they want to have a party. I mean, I don't go ask anyone to have a party. They can, when they bring their order to me, and then they can mark it on their door price and they can hand out those things, And I let them know you need to have a party to help them get your gift. Consultant number 1, I'm thinking about starting my own Tupperware business. What is your advice? Well, that's nice. And I probably give you some information. But I wouldn't want you to hold any of the parties that I did at your party. Those are mine. Even those parties are dated with my friends. You go get your own. Consultant number 3. What would you do if I was thinking about starting my own business? I would answer all of your Tupperware questions about the Tupperware opportunity to the best of my ability and give you information to read, and then I would let you know that my upline director will be contacting you to help answer any more questions you have, because she knows everything and she would be able to answer questions and give you more information. Thought number 2, how would you handle this? I give you some information, but I don't really want to be a manager. This is the last question for each of you. Consultant number 2, how would I be notified of future special and new products? You can call me anytime. I'll tell you what they are, and you can look on my Facebook page. What would you do to keep me informed about future specials? Well, I can mail a sales flyer to you, but you don't worry. I can't keep mailing them to you. Consultant number 3, how would you keep me informed? Well, I will add my customer email newsletter list so you can have the sales specials, what's new, and even a recipe every month. You will see the new products, sales specials. You also have a website link. You may want to check out my website at least once a week for the most up-to-date sales specials, or you can like my business Facebook page. I often post household tips, recipes, and of course the sales specials. We often have 1-week sales or bonus sales. Also, I would be happy to have you as one of my preferred hostesses. You could host a party once per year or even twice per year. Tupperware always has new hostess gifts and bonuses for you.
All right, well, potential host area hat maker, there you have it. The answers to your question now. You have a few moments to make the decision. Who will you date a party with? Will it be consultant number 1, consultant number 2, or consultant number 3? While Harriet Hatmaker is making her decision, here is a word from our sponsor.
I need some more money. I just want to travel with you guys week. I don't want to earn some money. I think I'm gonna have to get another job. Oh my gosh, what's going on? I know life is just so busy. There's just so much going on these days. And I got school stuff, and I got another kid going to college, and Christmas is coming. I just feel like I gotta get some money. I'm gonna have to like go to post or something. Oh, listen, I know. Oh, so I have a party. How much does it cost? $39 down. Okay, and you're gonna help me? I'm helping you. Okay, then I think you should definitely make it.
Welcome back to Dating Day. Potential hostess Harriet Hatmaker has asked several questions, and it is now time to hear her decision. Who will she date a party with and become a happy hostess, Harriet Hatmaker? Will it be consultant 1, consultant 2, or consultant 3?
I have chosen consultant number 3.
Oh, that is a very good choice, and I know you want to meet your contemporary consultant, but before you meet her, let's meet the other consultants. Consultant 1, who may need to work her people skills, here's Miss Rose Bush. Okay, Rose, we have some recording this. Please move on. Thank you. Consultant 2, who needs a bit more training, Samantha will try. And now consultant number 3. He has run a very successful Tupperware business for 8 months. You are going to have a super party. Let's meet your new Tupperware consultant from Ansonia, Bernice Bowl. Congratulations. And we will see you next time on Tupperware's Dating Game. Bye-bye.
Okay, I think, did you all pick up what was happening there? So do you see any of those things you might be doing wrong that you could do right now and really improve your game so that you could date more parties and hold more parties, right? One of the things I like that third concept, said, that we don't mention them a lot, right? Did you hear her say anything different in her party planning? Have you done her before? Anybody? Okay, in her party planning, she said about that she would connect her to Facebook, and it was an in-home party. And I thought that's really smart if you're on Facebook, that she could connect her friends, and they could see. You know, I hope that you have taken the time to set up your Facebook page and your shopping, your fan page, as we call it, because then all her friends could go there and look. It's easy for them, right? And even though she's having an in-home party, got it? Yes. Oh, very good. Y'all hear what Christy said? Is that she gives out extra tickets when they're at the party if they participated in the Facebook party. I tell them on Facebook on the event that if they participate in the post that I put up on Facebook, they will get tickets when they come to the party. I've had people who said they weren't going to come, but they participated in the Facebook page and they wanted their extra tickets to try to win some of their after party. So they came. There's things in one of the fly brochure Facebook page of the consultants that show you things you can post. One's like a roll call, and they're supposed to tell you how many of the hostess. It's just generic stuff. It isn't hard. Very good. It's all right. They don't care. They put it out there for you. When you're having a face party, there's already a lot of posts already made that you can use, is what I did. Okay. Wow. Well, I thought that was good. And I also like the fact that I offered to send out the invitations because in this busy world, I just want to ask you all something. How many of you enjoyed getting a book from me this month? Did you enjoy it? Okay, look around, everyone. You see everyone raise their hand and say, glad. Okay, I'm glad that you do get it and you read it. Well, think if you're having a Tupperware party, how much more impressive it would be if they got an invitation in the mail with the brochure. Wouldn't that be impressive? And then they could go ahead and, you know what, they take the outside orders because they have a brochure. And they'll get the outside orders and bring it to the party. And you always recognize the people that bring an outside order at the party with extra drawing tickets or whatever. So that in mind. And so my timekeeper there, where did she go? I could just talk on and on. Okay, well, let's move on here because we want to talk just a little bit about the cookware, and I believe Brandy is going to talk about that. Hi, Brandy. Okay, let's hear it from Brandy.
I do. I'm just kidding with my friend Bonnie on our walk with our commercial. So the first piece I want to talk to you about here is actually our griddle. Who here has a griddle at home that they're using? Oh my goodness, don't you love it? Okay, well, something else I'm going to point out about this as well is the fact that it is also the activation offer this month when people say yes. But the first thing I'm going to tell you about it, this is our new Chef Series 2 cookware. It does go into the, you can use cooktop, you can put it in your oven for those of you who don't know. If you're putting it in your oven, make sure you take it out of the hot holder because it's going to be really hot on your hands, FYI. But it has this new nonstick coating on it, and it is called Eterna nonstick coating, and it is free of POFA. And so that you guys are aware, that is the cancer-causing agent that was in Teflon. So this is something completely different. It is the same as our Chef Series 1, and some of our great benefits of the Chef Series 1 is that it's compatible with all cooktops. Like I said, gas, electric, ceramic, and induction. It has hollow stay cool riveted handles that stay sturdy after years of use. The bases can be used in the oven up to 450 degrees, and it has an ergonomic handle. And what that means is if your significant other is being mouthy, you can give it one of these, and it's perfect, okay? Just kidding, maybe. And then also it is aluminum fused between stainless steel bases, and what that means is there's no hot spots because aluminum is a great conductor, okay? It cooks your food quickly. And then the Chef Series 2 addition is that it is very easy to clean. And here's the story I want to tell you, quick and easy. My oldest daughter, shortly before she went to college, told me, Mom, you need to go tell your tougher peeps that I love cookware and the grill. And I said, okay, me too, but why do you love it? She said, because it's easy to clean and I have to do the dishes. So guess what? The youngest one likes it for the same reason, because she now has to do the dish right there. So it comes off really easy. You can essentially wipe it off with one of our towels. Nothing sticks in here. If you don't have this or the grill in your life, you are missing out. You need to put it in your kitchen. The best way that you want to do that is by having a recruit before the end of September. Okay? You're going to invite them in. You're going to get them activated, and you are going to get this for, I believe it's $30, $25. This is a $200 pan for $5. Now is the time. Tupperware does have a lifetime guarantee on this, so if something happens, you can send it in to them because it is a high-priced item. They want to see it before they replace it to make sure that it's been taken care of the way it needs to be taken care of, okay? And there is an address that you will mail that in. You can go ahead and give that right to your customer. They can send it themselves, and it'll come right back to them, okay? This is also great because, like I said, it has that nonstick cooking surface. It also eliminates the need for butter and oil. So if you're looking for help cooking, this is great for that. And it also has an anodization accelerator, and it accelerates the natural oxidation process, creating a harder stainless steel surface, okay, the exterior. And it also has anodized aluminum, which is more resistant to corrosion and wear. Again, this is a lifetime, and it is super lightweight, the professional grade aluminum. And like I told you, superconductor of Did you lose me? No. Okay, superconductor of heat. And some things you do not want to do. Number one, the most important, do not put this in the dishwasher. It breaks down the non-stick coating. So do not put that in there. Also, do not use scouring pad, steel wool, abrasive cleaners, or bleach. And you do not want to use utensils. You don't want to use aerosol spray on this either. Oil and butter. So all of our Chef Series 2 cookware has this. Isn't it super chic? I look at that. Isn't it? I know, right? I mean, I see myself in it, but it's still pretty. And like I said, right now, this is also the activation offer. When you are talking to me about joining us in Tupperware, I do hope that when you go to all of your parties, you are talking about the big opportunity, because your first and foremost responsibility with Tupperware. You want to bring new people in. It's more fun. And the reason we recruit is to have a strong team. And what I like to do is when I am at my parties, I will have them flip to the inside cover of the back of their paddle. And I tell them to flip to this, because this is the best deal that I have to offer anyone today. Okay? What this is this is the opportunity to join us in Tupperware to make money with us. And the great thing is you can work it around your schedule. The way you get started in our business is you join us, you get everything that you see on this page for only $99. But earlier, when you heard me talk about all the things she can get free, this is a great benefit for anyone who wants to join us and open their own business. Because Tupperware will allow you to come in for only $39 down. What that means is you have 60 days to hold these standard parties or one rock and awesome party to earn the rest of this. Tupperware invests in the future of your business and will pay off $60 of your kit, because they want you to have a successful business. What I'm going to tell you is I do not believe that Tupperware is right for everyone, but I do believe that it is for everyone to try. Because if you don't try it, how do you know if you like it? And guess what? Bonuses. Yay! So our bonus this month, when you come in and join us, is you get to get our onion pan, which is valued at $99 for only $20. Guess what? I'm going to help you on your Tupperware adventure, and we're going to see your first $100 in sales, and you are going to get a piece of our brand new cookware. Everybody that has it absolutely loves it. With what you see in the stores, if you're looking at high-end cookware, Tupperware ranks right up there with it. It is Essex. Okay? And guess what? By holding a party, you can get it half price. I'm telling you all kinds of stuff here, okay? Different ways to buy this cookware. But right now, you can come in and just get your activation offer as well. So you want to be out telling people that they can get this for $30, $25, and you will help them make that possible. Okay? And guys, this is just special for me. I'll do it for you too. But you have to be personal and talk about recruiting at everything you do. Okay? And this that I talked about, the Chef Series 1, it was going to take me a long time to get it printed. It will be posted on Facebook before my head hits the bed. I hope I taught you lots of stuff. And I just want to reiterate that Brenda here, because she is a top recruiter, she earned her car right away. I'm always bragging how she came in, became a manager, earned her car. She earned a free Mustang to keep forever in her life. You can earn a free car from Coke that you get to keep forever. And then she also drives the company car. So, and so does several other people here. But I wanted you to have faith in what she was saying. And one of the things that makes it good is Randy always talks with people. And I hope you do too, because sharing your opportunity is one of the best things in life. I really think it is. And you know what, guys? You can
make money lots of ways, but you'll never find a way that when you're as young as you are, and the life that we have is so exciting. We want to be able to share that. And it makes me excited to know what all has happened to Brandy in her life and what she's accomplished and had because of Tupperware. Those lives that you changed that you don't realize at the time. That they come back and will later say to you, you've meant so much to me over the years. And you're invited to their wedding and you watch their kids go on to college. Like, it really makes a difference. It really does. And you see that. We're going to get emotional up here, aren't we? But it is. Well, I think it's time for Pam to come up here because she's going to share with you an idea that would be right away to build your business and to have sales that right away, that first Saturday. Oh, okay. I'm ready. How many times do you hear, I don't have time to have a party? What? I'm screaming. Okay, how many times do you hear, I don't have time to have a party? Who's heard that? Or I don't want people in my home. Okay, I have a party for you, and it's called Party in a Bag. Everybody, does everybody see these bags? Now I'm going to set my bag down here on the table. And this is a fun way to do a party with the people who don't want to have a party. Tell them, I have a party for you. You're going to have lots of fun. This party you can take everywhere you go. And inside my party bag, I have I party plan my party in the bag people just like I would my regular party. So I've got party planning pack out in here, and I'll go over what's in it. I have a prize for everybody that comes. Thank you, Richard. Everybody that comes to my party, they all are going to get a gift for coming. Okay, in my party planning pack app, I have everything they need. I have those flyers because I'm thinking about birthday month. I have our current flyer, our birthday month flyers. I've given her 4 of those. I have the catalogs. I have 10 order forms because I expected to get 10 orders. I have, this is exclusively for hosts. This is next month, so we'll put it back here. But this is for next month also. I have that in there. And I have lead sheets. Okay, we use lead sheets when we go to the fairs, to the festivals, so we can get leads to day parties. Since we're not at this party and it's a party in the bay, I want them to fill out these lead sheets. When they fill out these lead sheets, guess what? I also have 4 prize tickets in here, and they're going to get a chance to win the 4th prize. Okay, treat it just like the regular party. You don't want to go off and just hand her the bag and say, well, go see what you can do. Now, when they do a party in the bag, what do they do with it? They can take it everywhere they go. They can take it to work, they can take it to the daycare center, they can take it to the grocery store, they can take it to everywhere, bowling alleys, and they always have time to take it with them, okay? Now, if you don't want to print these lead sheets, Dave sells these lead sheets. Put a pack in there. She can fill them all out. She can have lots of leads. And you know what? This is a good way that she's going to be able to get dating, to go to, you know, or maybe recruits, future parties, future just orders and so forth. Down to 2 minutes. Now, let me ask you real quick. We have 2 weeks left of October, right? Well, September. Okay, what we want to do is we want to, if you don't have, how many of you have parties this week and next week? Everybody have one? Everybody does. You can do your own party in the bay. Take it with you everywhere you go. Your orders, you know, you never know what you're going to get. have the door prize, get your ticket to use all that. Pool parties of this week, at least one this week, maybe two next week. You're going to get those datings from that party into the first week of October, and you're just going to get a month because you're going to make these parties for these parties in the bay.
Oh, yes. And all
The directors have made party and bags up. Some of them, they probably don't have a door prize in. I thought at the end, you know what, we need to get those leads for these parties, so I just threw one in to talk about it. I even threw my door prize tickets that I just threw in there, but nobody's going to get these because I'm going to win that stuff. $5, right? For the bag. 4 catalogs, 4 of the brochures, and 4 of the other, and 10 site order forms, and a whole package of orange peel. And a bag. And how much is all this? $5? We got it all ready for you, so there's no excuse. You can buy one for $5. It would cost you more than $5 to make your own. Yes, there's over $5 in there. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Pam. Let's hear it for Pam. Now, here's what's happening. You got it? Don't anyone leave. We got 2 or 3 more things and we're about to end here. But Tupperware, Julie and wants us and the president to do chant, and it's called "We're All One." We're all. Let me hear you say it. We're all one. We're all one. We are supposed to get you all together and do this chant, and I'm going to be videoing you, okay? And we are putting it on, we have to hashtag it to Tupperware Live. They want it on Tupperware Live somehow or other. I don't know how it's going to work, but I am going to video you doing it if you will help me. Will you help me do this? Okay, so I have to be really nice and loud. And who's going to help with this? Let's see. Who's got my phone now? Where is it? Okay. Well, let's see. We need Bonnie. Have you got your phone? Okay. We need to do "We Are the Chant" for Stenova. That is supposed to do. Stenova's the president of our company. Then what we're going to do after that, we're going to have everyone take a picture of themselves. And Stephanie, you're right there by the, would you turn around on the table? And there's songs. And one of them says, how does that say? And one of them says, I'm going to sell 1,500 in October. One of them says, I'm going to Gatlinburg. Okay, and one says 4,000, 5,000. You pick out your sign, pick your hat. It's like, did you ever go to a baby shower or a shower recently? You know how you have to dress up and then get your picture taken? That's what we're doing. And I want you to pose with your goal for Record Breaker Month. We're going to be doing 3 things after the chant. Okay, we're going to be taking the pictures over there, and everyone has to have a picture, all right? And then you're going to get more food because we have a lot of food back there. You can put your tickets in there, all right? And then the main thing we're going to do, you see all that Tupperware up there? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to, while that's going on, I want you to call or text someone and date a party. What do you think? You think you could do that with all the confusion? We're going to have what we call mass confusion. Okay, because we're going to be doing 4 things at one time so that we can accomplish it. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to do the chant. So here's what we need. Everybody stand up. You ready? Stand up and look, yeah, because we got a lot of people here, right? And we're going to be doing this chant And then, Brandy, you'll have to turn around and do it with us. We're all one. Are you ready? We're all one. Hold your finger up. We're all one. We're all one. You look great. We're all one. Okay. Are you doing it? We have to walk back here with everybody. We're all one. We're all one. We're all one. You're so good. We're all one. This was not. We're all one. We're all one. We're all one. Woo! Are we having the biggest record party ever? Woo! TriStar, TriStar, we're the best. We outshine all the rest. Woo! Okay, now, you ready? Okay, I like that confusion. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go over here, and the first two rows here, you're going to come back here and get your picture taken. The rest of you are going to take parties, right? Take parties, unless you haven't had anything, then you can go back there and get some food.
Okay, before we all get up, everyone in this room needs to have goals. Because if you don't have a goal, you don't have. Okay, awesome. So make sure we're going to do this about 10 minutes. We're going to get our picture made. We're going to be selling the bag. We're also going to be signing the director's goal sheet. And we know what we're going to do. Our team. We can't do this by yourself. More than anything, we are going to make sure number one. Do I hear that? So this is what we're going to do. So be very serious about this because it is a big one. And we need Cheryl and Dave to walk out with a trophy. And also buy the bags from the directors, because they spent a lot of time doing this just to help you succeed. We need to finish out September, and then we need to go strong into October. So get up, talk, and we two parties here. Awesome. So you got 10 minutes. You want to get out of here on time. Okay. Pictures.
Do we get this many? Let's count them. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 1 Okay, now wait, don't sit down. Let's give these people these hands. Here's what, okay, guys, come over here, and you see these canisters here. Now, people that gave this to you, I just want to say, okay, now, you can all this right here. Okay, and you have my phone. We only have 3 people wanting your name. Come on. Come on. Mhm. Oh, you just say Cheryl. Okay. Here is our closing theme. First of all, I want to thank everybody for coming tonight. And I know we had traffic hazards and everything. We're not that much too late, based on we didn't start for a half hour later. Even if it's hard, do that for yourself. Take a chance. See what you can do. I hope that all of you will do that. Take your chance, and tomorrow you have your party in a bag. You're going to give it to somebody, right? All right. Safe travels, and Dave has a little gift for you as you leave. I think he does. You do, Dave? He's ready for you. Thank you so much for your time tonight. And be sure to tell me exciting things I want to hear. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Cheryl.